G'day folks, it's the Travelling Guy here. I am in one of the most beautiful parts of New South Wales that I know about. A big favourite of mine as a kid. I've returned to see what Port Stephens is doing. And I tell you what, there's so much going on. Great family holiday destination. Seafood, abundant. They even have a seafood festival called Love Seafood. I'm keen to know a bit more about that. And there's the new kid on the block too, Bannisters. How good is this?
I know that every day will always bring me something new. Every day will bring me something new.
So refreshing, absolutely beautiful. Now, for me, this is the ultimate place to stay in Port Stephens. I guess I'm being a little bit biased because I'm actually here. This is Bannisters at Port Stephens, only been open a few months, and it's an absolutely brilliant transformation of what was here. I used to come up here and bring my two young kids, Maddie and Max, up here when they were a bit younger. It was a little place called Sally Shores, and it's had about $7 million spent on it since then. The transformation is amazing. I mean, the room's brilliant, views right across the bay, which is spectacular, and the food, well, that's top notch as well. Come and check it out.
Around, yeah. I know that every day will always bring me something new.
Well, you know, when you think of Bannisters, you think of brilliant food, and it's no different here in Port Stephens. I'm with Mitch, the head chef. That's correct, isn't it, right?
Absolutely,
Mitch?
yeah.
Absolutely. And as you can see, even the head chef does the hard yards, mate. They've got you in there doing the big job today.
No, it's my meditation jobs, really. It's first morning things get me
Just a bit
organised.
of
Yeah, I can think about the day. That's
Zen
it.
moment with your snow
Yeah,
peas.
we're all in there.
Mate, tell us about, I know and it sounds a little bit, you know, tossy in a way, but what's the food philosophy here at Bannisters?
Basically, the whole Bannisters food philosophy is simple food cooked well.
Yeah.
So we sort of stick to that. We don't fancy it up too much. It's not uber modern. We just try and source the best local ingredients and find some hero products.
Yep.
We've just got stories to tell with our food and just keep it done simply.
And with so much great seafood at your doorstep here, your hero food's pretty much there and ready for you, isn't it?
Absolutely, we're, pardon the pun, swimming in it. So we got plenty of it. Like that, we've got some great suppliers. Got even some local contacts, just like the mobiles, organised some of the seafood there.
Yeah, right.
So,
Okay.
Mate, it's brilliant at being up here. I'm absolutely loving it.
And mate, you've got a few runs under your belt now. You've been here a while. Everything's going well.
Yeah, we've got a little bit of the early days under the belt. So yeah, I think we're just going from strength to strength. Looking forward to what's to come, and me being in Port Stephens.
I like that.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's a good spot in it. I'll tell you what I'm looking forward tonight, going down there and tasting some of your delights.
Oh, bring it on.
I am. No, you bring it on.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, thank you, Ashley. Have a look at that, baby. I am in heaven. My favourite food, seafood. I'm at Port Stephens at Bannisters. All I need now is Rick Stein to come along and say, "Is that yummy?" It's probably not a very good impersonation. Oh, where do I begin? Oysters. Well, there's no shortage of good restaurants here in Port Stephens region, but from where I'm coming from, one of the best is right here. Number one, location is insane, and the food is brilliant. Ben Way's the reason for that. How are you, champion?
Nice to meet you. Yeah, good,
mate,
thank
get
you.
to work, because I see it. We've come in at the time when you're pumped. It's all happening in here. How long you had this operation here? Because
So we're 5 years in December.
5 years.
So yeah, we've been around for a while now. So yeah, and obviously, from a chef's point of view, was the just the availability of local produce, the kind of up and coming feel it had about it.
Yeah.
Port Stephens, you know, it was when I came over, it was slightly
Still
undiscovered,
little
but now everyone knows about it now, and we're definitely riding that wave now. So it's really good.
Now, I know you've got a fair involvement with the Love Seafood Festival, so how about you do your stuff, bring something down for us to have a little nibble on, and we'll chat about the festival,
Yeah,
eh?
I look forward to it.
All right, brother.
Fantastic.
See you down
See you
there.
there.
So, mate, while we have a little nibble here,
Sure.
Tell me about the Love Seafood Festival, because you're quite involved.
Yeah, so I'm lucky enough to have been involved with it since we started it about 3 years ago.
Yep.
And it's evolved from essentially what is just putting a small event on in the evening or just for a week to a whole month-long festival.
Yeah, it's
and,
all of August, right?
Yeah, so it's all of August. Yeah, and there's this year we had obviously the gala dinner, which was really nice, and had loads of local chefs involved in that, and we've had various venues doing various specials for the whole month of August, really pushing the whole local seafood thing, trying to show off our wares, and what we've got in the area and stuff like that. So
a lot of cooking demonstrations taking place around town as well.
Yeah, there's heaps of those, and they're such good fun.
People love them.
Yeah, they do, and I personally enjoy doing them too. It's good fun. I love taking the chefs out the kitchen, and they love doing it as well and stuff. I always drag a couple of those with me and stuff like that. So it's good fun. Yeah.
Well, mate, you've been talking too much, so I'll just finish that one as well for you.
Right,
Get out of here, mate. Enjoy the fruits of your labour.
Yeah, thank you.
Good
Cheers.
stuff. Thanks, mate. It's beautiful, by the way.
For all the information you need to enjoy the ultimate New South Wales adventure, head to visitnsw.com.